just down the road from here, actually, um, there was a client that had 3 cars for us to detail. That the same client had 3 vehicles for us to detail, and we had hired extra help that day. And we arrived at their house, and then they decided they didn't want the service anymore.
All right, Nathan, what do you got for today?
Well, we got this Jeep Wrangler here for a client I did a few months ago, but she needs another wash today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the wheels, and then we're gonna go ahead and wash the rest of the car after that.
Hey Nate, so I noticed you applied some sort of chemical there. What is it you sprayed on there?
So I applied some kind of it's like a shine kind of sealant, and kind of like a bead maker thing. Helps kind of help with the drying process, make things a little bit easier.
Oh, nice.
That way you don't have too much water spots.
Oh, that's good.
Because you know, it is sunny, so the water does dry up, so it helps me a little bit in the drying process.
All right, Nathan, looks like you're done with the outside, so what's next?
We're gonna go ahead and get started on the inside. We're probably gonna work on the plastics trims, clean those up a bit, and then probably do the vacuuming, all the other stuff after that.
All right, so let me ask you something. So I noticed you started on the outside at first. Notice a few details start on the inside. Why do you start on the outside first?
So I like to start on the outside. I guess it just kind of just depends. So like, I don't really have too much going on the inside, so I like to start on the outside, get out of the way. And then also, the door jambs get kind of dirty when I wash the outside, so I like to do the outside first and then get so I don't get the door jambs dirty afterwards.
Nathan, so let me ask you, how'd you get this client?
So this client came from the Nextdoor app. I guess she found us there, and so I did her vehicle once a few months ago, and then she was supposed to be a maintenance client, but we had to reschedule on her a few times, honestly, just because there was a lot of mainly because of the weather. It was always raining every time that we had set an appointment for her, and then she rescheduled on us a few times also, so it was just kind of just back and forth of us rescheduling. So, but we managed to still come out and make an appointment for her and come out today. So yeah, so it was just a few months back and forth, trying to just get an appointment.
Okay, so you said that she canceled you on a few times. So do you guys charge like a cancellation fee?
So we haven't charged any cancellation fee or rescheduling fee or nothing. I've sure have considered it just because of the amount of times people have canceled like very last minute, and it's just, it wasted our time just trying to like get everything prepared. And also there's been times where I have driven out, and then all of a sudden, like, driven out to like the client's location, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, we don't want the service anymore. Just down the road from here, actually, there was a client that had 3 cars for us to detail. That the same client had 3 vehicles for us to detail, and we had hired extra help that day. And we arrived at their house, and then they decided they didn't want the service anymore.
So did she tell you why she canceled, or did she already do it with someone else?
So what actually happened was when we pulled up to her house, he was actually moving out at that time.
Oh, did she get evicted or?
Nah, I think she was just moving just to the city close by.
Oh, okay, I got it. So Nathan, you still getting paid for this, or customer just walk out?
No, we sent the customer my Venmo information, so everything's good.
All right, awesome. So what's next?
Then we're gonna go to the commercial account that we go to, that used car dealership. Gonna go ahead and get started on the car. They close at 4, and it's like probably an hour till 4, so I'm just gonna get started on one and finish it during the week.
So they have carts ready for you right now?
Yeah, they got I believe 3 or 4 cars, from what I was told. They could have more, but yeah, they're ready to go, ready for us to be detailed right now.
Oh, nice. So they always have cars ready for you?
Most of the time they do, not all the time, but yeah, most of the time.
So what just happened, Nathan?
So apparently the client's husband needed the car right now because he's running late for work. So we were just finishing up the final touches on everything. I was cleaning the windows, Edgar was putting shine, and I still needed to put tire shine on the tires, honestly. But he was just like, "Nah, it looks fine. You're all good to go." And then he kind of just left, and we didn't even clean the floor mats or nothing yet. But I mean, he was just, "Yeah, it looks fine, thanks." But yeah, that's what happened.